the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, that can lie. The government, all the ministers that are in the government, they can lie. They don't put also everything they say. They don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, everybody can say so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
And the government need to really invest. The people like you that get the type of structure. They come say even they could just be getting you $1 million for the budget year. Every year they give you $1 million. You impact.
If I were president of this country, I should God show you his wonder. You never believe it. We told you for what? You're not a footballer.
Yeah.
A football develop country. A football bring medicine in the head.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen to yesterday because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What will the board do for him? No passion for development. Then Umo Joshua will put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me.
Connections there, you not get it.
Yeah, no connection.
Yeah. Just say that all kind of things that just happen here. No he, no tea.
When he was 12 years old early, Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in the garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means you were not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
It does not have that contact. The standards got a type of worker.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from body to where. And said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he now where he's just thinking all kind of way Boyka, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went some kind of thing they did, but they did a resolution that passed. Yeah, because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All of them almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. But when I went to Kum, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Boyka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not wrong with that.
You're right.
Right.
He benefited us.
Right.
Then after serving our Bible for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finish campaign for that kind of old man, then he wants to persecute us. Is that going to persecute us? So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Your partner said, go look for lawyer. It was from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and found a resolution. I never said to them, why you all did this? You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baga send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move. I
said correct move.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia. During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Soyota, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, any position
we are seeing a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye, even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. But citizens, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even a stronger storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Town to Peaceville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sammy Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remain in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing. We are preparing. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the Market Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act, not just to hope, what to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remain financially and politically dues among the they are a seed of commitment, pledge of loyalty, and symbol of hope.
We are the market here, la mairie, to win election, but it's your way. We can't begin, let it be check off from now to next month.
So, our business, we are going with.
For the day, we be on. Day be Omega ye. For the tell be he be Omega where he would have all. See what can get found up when I is a nana. And I is say they want to acquire people are in the office. The last point to stop to Omega ye. Because when they call money now free money they were check it. Nobody can control over Omega now. Because the thing over to me. So we just suffering for now. When the people come for all the time, they roast more, or collect money, and also collect 200. Some people collect 500. We can't get no here, no tea. They rock condition sport. They play to we are lycée, and they play say now they play say you want to Omega here, you want Omega, you have to wear green boots. They then have all year. No carry fee. When you see the topper, rather behind the people, free money that you collect eating it. It's not for the beer. So, begging a black woman, don't say you might have applicant power rescue to Omega. And I had Jawia will look here. Jawia down after Jawia we election. He can't talk about Joffy. He tell our marketeers, you all thank you. But for the day, they're better than each year. He never visit on one day. He just throw her away. We are the marketeers, not me to win election, but he throw her away. We can't make it. Now he please check on from now to next month.
Okay, so I want to have business. We are going with you.
Yeah, the business are very fun. They then are cover all. We not get good together here. So now he's a lesson. So when we go to a loss. Eti wana kami pira da. If I watch we ata na kami pira government security. Tana dele gai ho. Abu seri uga government security. Wali the market officer. Banana. They government here will beg you to stop again. Now you play airport. Well, security in the market. We are the market here that need to win. We suffering. We not get peace. We suffering for people to make their children rich. And I want una children, una future that I will look here. We cannot be king in play airport.
Okay, let me say hands up to all of you wherever you are. It's great that indeed we are here together tonight, right here on this very diet, and we are grateful to the Almighty God that we're going to be working together for the good of our country. We've always committed ourselves to that, and we are certainly committed and doing everything we can for the sake of this country. So no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there, and we will get there. Whether you like it or not, we are certainly getting there. So we are here together. Today is Monday. So like we said, this entire week, as promised, is going to be dedicated to the groundbreaking ceremony of the CDC's newest and headquarters, national headquarters. And in fact, as a matter of fact, that's the national administrative headquarters. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's what it is. Because what I'm understanding, after that project, watch out for the CDC's national multi-purpose complex. That's a different place by itself. Multi-purpose complex. So it's not something that you got to what they call, because it's not easy. And people are coming in. People that are coming in, they are doing everything they can. The support is swelling by the day. And as a matter of fact, we'll be announcing one of the biggest donors so far. I don't know others what they may have. One of the biggest donors so far, and or private donors so far, because I know others who are working in government, especially the representatives and senators who have alignment with the CDC. They are trying their utmost best. I'm hearing names, and the legs of Nathaniel Fallow McGill. I'm hearing names. I'm hearing and they will come up to tell us what they are paying. But I'm hearing names. And when you hear me calling their names, then like these are names that these are names that have been, that are much more doing better. So you talk about Senator, and of course, what do you call? I think let me leave that one here. Anyway, we're getting there. Anyway, with God, all things are possible. But none of them are really doing well. So we'll be telling you what contribution they are making subsequently. But I think we are very impressed with the ones we're hearing about so far. And the reason we'll declare them to you so that you will know what it is. That is not issue that people coming to come here. Everybody declaring their asset and support now. Nobody going to be what they call. In fact, a group of guys, they were somewhere there in the Omega Belt, a guy who controls entirely the entire how do you call the area, the Nima United area there. Yeah, okay, that whole block right behind there. These guys, some of them they being their private capacity, and they said they always sitting on the fence. They said they sitting on the fence, they can affect everybody. Because whether you sit on the fence, you sit on the fence, any government that come there will affect you. So those of us that are here now, we're not sitting on the fence. So he has volunteered and said that he's going to do everything he can. His car, he's going to load it, and with whatever support he has, he's going to take it to the groundbreaking venue. And that's what it is. So tonight, we are beginning it with a rounds. We have the executives of the CDC. Remember, they have the Building Construction Committee, but the CDC itself has its own responsibility to do everything they can to support that committee, because that committee is working in the interest of the CDC. That committee is purposefully working for the CDC. So they are here to give every necessary support to that committee. So it's their own way of rallying their people. So we have Musa Kone is going to be here with us. Anthony and City is going to be here with us as well, and other executives, and they're going to be here tonight. And as a matter of fact, it's going to be good. So we'll say thanks to the entire team for everything they do, and we are very grateful to the Almighty God. It's going to be there, and it's going to be relayed on other sister or friendly stations such as Freedom as well. So we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here tonight on this very day. So we said this week is CDCs, and you know, yeah. So that's what it is. So we will try our best to mash it on, and which of course I'm very excited about. We'll try, and I will not lie to you. The ordinary people are paying their money. All the people around President we are. Tell us what you putting in a basket. That basket, no, you don't even say that if I see it right here, then you say you hardly know. Anybody who around President we are, and you know your land clear, and you there hardly it, that means you won't play double standard games, and we're not like it. We will not support that. Anytime you around your wife, we tell her why you are giving. Let us know your contribution. That way now we want to know who is who here. Now you who's sitting now, what they call I'm here for that thing there. Let me tell you now, people are we're not here for that thing there. What they call you, we'll shake you off. That thing you can be doing, you'll be sitting around President, where you'll be me, pass here. Again, well, you will do exactly as he does. Anything you can, what get. This time now we are what going, we are getting there. So whether you like it or not, you'll be there. We are getting there. Look, this thing will support this initiative because the initiative driven for the sake of the country, driven by an individual for the sake of the country. And we are going to rally. So we're going to get everything it is. So we are grateful to the Almighty God for all it is. So we're going to have the guys here and at 8:45. So we almost, so I'm just saying little things. Then we just get on to them the moment they come in. Then we'll be picking up. But you'll be hearing more. They said Fungal Fever carrying the Unity Party people already. They said, and I was just telling somebody, I was joking with it. You know, when they posted that they play the CDC party headquarters will be that the place. They say they will pass the overhead bridge, the period will be that. I say, but easy. We'll build a party headquarters over that overhead pass bridge. And now they play the one put there, we'll build it there. We'll put it on top of it so that they will really see it. Google. Let it try it. Wow, it was just joking, man. You know, the guys, the fungal fever catching them, so they are very much afraid. Every time they will be saying, I know they can be ashamed of themselves. Until people saying, hey man, these people, what are they really looking for beyond the CDC? They're very scared of CDC. Oh. That's how people looking at them. You see, sometimes when you think that you're aiming at people, then you're just reducing yourself. You're just exposing your weakness. Because you get all the political parties in this country, and CDC is not even taking any action yet. CDC are not taking any action yet, but you're scared. You mention the CDC, you get ready, you dribbling here and there, all the kind of thing all day. Oh, you who say you want to Google school here and there, you know, CDC the rule party. You don't tend to rule people. You can be cussing man cause nowadays. That's why I just move my hand for inside and say, I'm not talking about Joseph Bagado. What they calling you again? Yeah. Look, I just talk about it. I said, but if people don't can really cause, they can cause bad way. Every one of them, the moment they count on that cost, they will cost you. You post anything, they will cost. So I just look at them and I know that cost man party. So as a result, we just leave it like that. That cost man and power party. That's what Unity Party looks like now. I don't know why they get one Reverend Luther Tapper there as Reverend. When he's they say they're going to have press conference tomorrow, that cost him man and cost him power business again going on. But these are things that we've said over and over, and we are not deterred, and we are not going to be carried away by them. And we are grateful to the Almighty. Oh, I have this song. This song here explains everything you people expect of me. This song, they call it Love Scars, Broken Hearts, right? But that's not what it is. It is Don Slocombe. And it comes from this album, Love Scars, and so forth here and there. But this is the song. Listen to the wordings. It says here, be the light, be the light, be the light. And it's all the callings from the lyrics in this song. Those are exact things that I will live up to. Be the light. Listen to this. Be the light. Listen to the wordings, oh. Listen to the wordings. Good for this song here. Be the light. That's what it is. I am going because I don't say I like you, but this song is telling me to continue to be the light. I shouldn't go off. I should continue to be the light. I should continue to be the light. This song when I listen to it, I say God can really send something that people will. So let's have a listen to this. Be the light. Listen to it. Clack, 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 clack.
Son, I know it might seem hard right now when your back's against the wall. The darkness might seem scary, Remember, you are the light, stand up, be tall. Rise above the wolves and all those name callers, 'cause they're the ones in the darkness. One day they'll fall harder. I know it's easier said than done, and it's you who must face them. I wish I could fight your battles, but it's time for you to stand up. So be that light in a world full of darkness. Don't let others put you down. Stand up and be tall, son. Stand your ground. Just know I'll always be there, even though times feel dark. Be that light I know you can be. Don't let them out your spark. Times will get tougher before they get better. That's just a fact of life. It ain't no sunshine and rainbows. Don't let that stop you being the light. Be who you are. Don't ever change for no one. You are more than enough. Yeah, you're one in a million. So be that light in a world full of darkness. Don't let others put you down. Stand up and be tall, son. Stand your ground. Just know I'll always be there, even though times feel dark. Be that light I know you can be. Don't let them out your spark. So keep lighting the way. Let your light shine bright. I love you with all my heart, son. Don't give up the fight. So be that light.
Oh yes, never am I going to give up the fight. I'm going to be the light. Oh yes, certainly I love it. I love it. I love it. This is a call to duty. This is a push. Indeed, I can never ever resist. I will keep moving on and on. I'm very, very grateful to the Almighty God for the strength He's always placed in me to continue to be the light and never to allow people to push me.
Never change for no.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to change for anything and about. Remember, I'm going to be who I am. It is very important for all of us.
Even though
we are grateful to the Almighty God for everything and anything we do.
No, you can be.
And I did say right here on this very time, we are grateful. And we are here together. And did say right here on this very time, we are grateful to the Almighty God for everything. Be the light. And that's why it is, and I'm certainly going to be. All right, so this is it right here. We are about to usher in our guys. We'll be ushering in, like I said, 8:45, and then the rest of it we spend it together. And so I think, and we think with God all things are possible, and we are grateful to the Almighty God. We can always assure you that we are strong, and never have we anticipated or have we ever thought of it, and to disappoint you. And so I think with God, all things are possible. So you can all just have it and know it, that God is God, and anyone who lives in God, God will live in you. And we appreciate God for that. So whatever it is that we are going through as a people, we are very grateful. We are never moved. The love of several of you can make us, or always makes us, very, very strong. So we are grateful, we think that we are getting there, and with God, all things are possible. So in the next 15 minutes, we'll be having our guests right here. All right, so that is it, right here on this very day. And I would just like to, like I said, this entire show is dedicated, this entire week, it is dedicated to the CDC. So we're going to have the folks here in studio. And so I think with God, all things are just possible for us, and you're going to be hearing more and more and more. So whether they like it or not, Whether they feel good or feel bad is up to them. Whether they want to cause, let them cause. We'll make them to look ugly in this country. We have already made them unpopular. The next thing we want to do is to demonize them in the eyes of the people. Not by just demonizing them or just making them to look ugly, is that they are really ugly. We are only going to elevate their level of ugliness and rudeness. Look, when we finish with Houston Unity Party in this country, you will see them passing and say that so rude people there. And then you don't say that CDC rude. We are really, really successful. What we have successfully done so far first is to expose them to the extent that they are now worthless in the eyes of people who have level of respect for them as a party. Today, if you ask, the moment somebody open mouth say, "Why you do a CDC?" They want a useless Unity Party. What thing they are doing? Those statements people used to make. Why you say, "Oh, you a CDC? You get sense." They will say, "Okay, your Unity Party gets sense." They are the worst ever that we have ever seen. And what we are doing is not that we are making it or whatever it is. We are exposing the demon inside them, right? That they have always pretended with. We are exposing it to the extent that they are now demonized by their own conduct. Nobody is doing it. No, we are only exposing it. We are only exposing it by their own standards that they claimed that they had, and were pushing the CDC to live according to that what we are holding them back. Nothing else. This is it. So look at where they are now. When we finish with Unity Party, you will see somebody will tell you, say Unity Party, and say, Biggie, I want to go to that kind of cussing party. Don't put in, they are very rude. Don't put in, they can kill, they can do the all the demonic thing that will be inside you. You know the reason why it's suiting you? Because your president said, even if it calls for me to dance with the devil. So all the attributes of the devil inside you, anybody who associates with the Unity Party, all the attributes of the devil just enter inside you. Man cause, power cause, or stealing, killing, looting, everything, anything related to the devil is just inside you. Because you don't have to blame yourself. It's because you associated with Joseph Boakai. Yeah, that's your problem. You see, that's why you are suffering. You are suffering this because you are associated with a man who said you would dance with the devil. So as a result, all the demonic thing there enter inside you. And the devil is not associated with success, failures. That's why you're failing bigly. That's why your name's spoiling on a daily basis. Just take yourself from there and come, let us baptize you and pray over you. As somebody what they call, look, when we put you back into the committee of good citizens of this country, you will see yourself, things will work out for you. But where you are, until you can move from there, you will continue to be demonic. Look at Unity Party people, how people can be looking at them this. And the Unity Party there, the both people used to be talking about in the country, when you see one of them pass there, people you be looking at them. When you see the government official them pass and say, okay, everything, they say, what they want to do here? Look at the other one there. The other big more one there. So liars. You know how they can call you now? They call you a bunch of liars. You know the respect. It was better they didn't come to the thing. Let the poor meeting have respect. I don't know what thing you already came for. You have made that respect that your claim SYZ, everything has transferred to the CDC today. Everything have transferred to the CDC in no time. In no time, everything has transferred to the CDC. People now looking at CDC as being a better party. People looking at CDC as being a mature party. People see CDC to be disciplined party. People see CDC to be party that was even, oh God, oh. How are you destroying yourself because you all say that we don't want to do it right now also. That you're doing it to yourself. It's just that we noted for talking and we can talk and you're look ugly. So now you're about to constrain your account online. So somebody causing business you can't therefore. The moment you get on Facebook, you won't call somebody. You just think that you won't get cause. Now you won't get cause. But how you're looking now, you are causing people party. So that how you people look. Your president dancing with the devil, all the attributes of the devil inside you. So what you will do now? So you think anything you're doing is surprising us? No. That's just you people. You people are demonic. You are Lucifer children. Now how you're looking like? Because your president said he said you will dance with Lucifer. So what you will do with that one then? So you will be that Lucifer will come and cause me, then I'll be shocked. I think when you say Jesus Christ came and caused me, then I say, Jesus Christ all causing me. Or you say Peter came and caused. Then you say, but Peter and all causing. Why Peter and all causing today? The last time when I opened my mouth to talk about Joseph Boakai, people were shocked. They say, AB and all. No, AB, don't be addressing the paper like that. And stop it. But see what happening to them? Now, they want now. So as a result, all the cursing they're doing, nobody surprised at it. Why? Because their past say he would dance with the devil. So all of them, they are dancing with the devil. So as a result, we're not shocked. If Unity Party president calls me, I will just look back and say, who's that? Unity Party? Oh, forget it. It's okay. It's just a crazy man now. Now, when some people can do something to you, you say you want for them back. But crazy man talk to you, you will go sit down with crazy men to exchange. No. That the same way the Unity Party people know them now. You know them already. So why should you go stand with them to argue? The moment somebody calls, you ask a question. I've been a cousin there. Who is he? You know, oh, okay, we can understand. Sorry. I can understand. But when the person I will get attention to is somebody who is not a Unity Party partisan but doing that, I can engage you. And they say, why are you doing this? Why are you insulting me? What have I done wrong? That's the kind of question I'll be asking the person. Because the person, they're correct, and they're supposed to be correct. So I expect correctness and everything out of them. So when they do it to me, I got to ask them question. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Because I'm thinking that something in reasoning must have been suspended somewhere. But when I know that these people, they get cost already, then it costs. Then we'll go check to go back. The moment I ask, and they say, oh, that the other mayor in from Unity Party, that he don't want cost you. So I say, oh, okay, no problem. I'll take it. Yeah, no issue. Yeah, I just take it. Let them go with it. When I cost, no problem. Let them go. That Unity Party looks like now. You are just there. People just there. What are going here and there? So all the attributes of the devil is inside you. Thank God, one of my students, Moses, and I come on Bene. Yeah, Bene says, he said, St. John 10:10 says the devil came to steal, kill, and destroy. And what happened in Liberia? All the attributes of the devil. Unity Party is finished. I'm telling you now, they are finished. In fact, they are finishing themselves by the day. Why you allow Sano Johnson to go sit down on radio and then tell you, say, anybody call Joseph Boga will cost you back, then they get in job. They're not gonna do that. You will see calls coming from Sano Johnson and you get fair with him. No, you now know where he is now. So what the essence of giving him hard time? You know who Sano Johnson is. To the extent that even the CDC official and who are with CDC, but on our side, the moment they misbehave, you just lead them. That's Sir Joseph. Sir Joseph won't come, no problem. Now big brother will just leave him because we know where he is. That's the order of the day. That's what you must do before you can have business with them. You must look down on people. You must insult people. You must denigrate people. You must be ungrateful. All the attributes of the Unity Party, you must be able to exhibit that surely. That the only way you will get their attention. So you must do it. So they are always doing it. So why should I get a problem with Sir Joseph? I can't get versed with them now. Tifa and say, come on, they're doing their thing. Don't get versed with them. Just you know where they come from and where they are. Finished. Who is supporting you on those streets? Because the kind of thing that they can do that at the era where people can do those kind of thing. So when you see them doing it, you just leave them. You just leave them. So what are the issues? So what? So why? I don't know. So what the issue can be causing noise here? We say, oh, Unity Party people can cause. That's only that you might be talking. How you say the devil can cause? As you said the question, now you will not even be sound when you be talking to kind of thing. That means you're not sound. For you to say the devil can cause. Why will you say the devil can cause? The devil here can steal. The devil here can lie. The devil here can cause. Why will you be saying that? The devil is supposed to cause because that's what the devil is made of. The devil is supposed to steal. That's what the devil is made of. The devil is supposed to lie. That's what the devil is made of. So if somebody comes up, nowadays I don't bother with Joseph Boga lying anymore. Because I just believe that he's supposed to lie because he's dancing with the devil. So what the issue now? You will be asking people questions where I know Joseph Boga say you will dance with the devil and the devil inside here now. Then I say Joseph Boga can lie. What do I expect from Satan? What should I expect from Satan? What should you? Then I will not be sana. When I say the devil can really steal, the devil really bow. You know what a sense it will make when you say the devil really bow. You don't see good thing come from the devil before? God, these people. You know, we made the Unity Party people to look the way they want themselves to be. And we are not going to counter them by following them. We'll make them, people will sit and look at us in this country and know that AB and they are the responsible citizens we get in this country. All the cause people being causing them, they don't deserve it. So you see that? That is the fact. So people will come and be causing here that you see United Party president playing the result here. You will know say that United Party president no comment. So what the issue? No comment. I don't have any comment. You go on. Your cause. Yeah. So how will you be going? But look at what's happened, right? I'm only speaking to this because we offer our 4 more minutes. Someone guess them being there. Yeah, they come in. I think that you can't say that. You just said it. You see, the issue that happened. I don't want to show the video because that video about them mugging or trying to kill somebody that they claim stole motorbike. It only takes me back to Lofa County saga. It takes me back to the Gattersville saga when the Unity Party was coming to power. The Unity Party people took sticks to enter people's rooms. They are fellow Liberians, fellow kinsmen, fellow tribal to mob them with sticks. They were mopping them with sticks. Ghana's right here. They kill people in the street. And I saw a video where people say the motorbike man will catch you or this out. Then they grab the motorbike man, they kill him openly. Everybody seen it right there. The last time we ever saw that again was Unity Party coming to power. And why is it resurrecting? Because that's the attribute of the Unity Party. Nobody supports mob violence. But if the police can be involved into mob violence, jungle justice attitude, where they will go into people's compound, they don't respect the law, they take the law in their own hands. Mob violence means you are taking the law in your own hands. So if the police would take the law in their own hands, they enter in a man's house and kill that man, walk away and go have candlelight in support of those people. That kind of thing, it will not result in more violence. And the police can take law into their own hands. Because the issue about mob violence is about taking laws into your own hands. That's what I know about mob violence. You say, we'll not take you to the law, we'll kill you right here. Jungle justice. So that video that I'm not even prepared to show, you see a man crying for life. And just for the motorbike, you are taking away the man's life. And he's crying right there. And someone does not see the bigger picture as to why our country has been brought so low to this level. And you are not looking to tie the knots. When in Ghana's right here, people were killed, stoned and killed right before our own eyes here. In 4 years, Joseph Boakai Joseph Boakai he killed his man there. Or kissing man, Tamaden, Harris, all of them they died today. Joseph Boakai said nothing will come from inside. Francis Humanity then walk up and say, I can kill you here today and nothing will come from inside. Those people know it. Motorcyclists. All people are now saying, look, this is what we need to do in this country now. You're not seeing it. You think this country. Look, when you see these things, sometimes you want to condemn it, which is condemnable. But you want to know, where are we? How are we where we are? How did we reach at this level? Because it is the government's responsibility to curtail some of the wickedness. But in the government itself has now involved itself into wickedness and killing people in the form and manner they do. Then, of course, where are we? Why we're not happy? The ordinary citizen will say, but that wickedness is the order of the day. So what do? I got nothing else to do. So I leg it, I do whatever I want to do. Wickedness is the order of the day. And that's bad. That's bad. But you see, This country here for all of us. And we always told you people that these things, when they are happening, we will always tell you people what it is. That Joseph Boakai started the mob justice in the effort since when Unity Party were coming to power. The mob justice started when Joseph Boakai was on his way to power. They did everything right here, right before our own eyes. Then instead of the police continuing it, and the police itself is now involved into mob justice. Because what the police did down at mob justice. Mob justice being retaliating and taking the laws into your own hands without, because even if a policeman is hurt by any person, there are charges that they can level against people. They arrest you, they take you to the law. And not because you have policemen, so they can't take you to the law, they will take you to the law. But when the police decide to say you had a mayor will kill you, then a mob justice right there. So the police has now involved itself into mob justice. Our brother just died. Somebody would not even saw him. They killed that man. The man is handcuffed. They killed him. Mob justice. That the same thing the police did. What a different thing from that video. The same tears we were sharing recently when the police was shooting that man in the house. You were sharing tears. That the same tears people were sharing today when they saw the video about that young man being mocked to death. So what is different from the police behavior and opponent behavior? Mob justice everywhere. The police is involved in the mob justice. So what is the difference there? And we can't continue like this. That's why you need a change of government. As to now, never, or whatever it is, I don't care. Whatever way it happens. But I just think you need a change. That change, if it's 2029, that's it. But let God will be done. And I think the last time I listened to Ed Moka said, you're not coming to come be praying here for Joseph Boakai to take all the 2029. I must say I join him. And I no longer pray. And I hear to come be wasting my good relationship with God. I be embarrassing every day. Oh, let the live long. But then you go in saying, Deacon, then you go be your own relationship with God. I have my own relationship the way God let my business. And when I tell God something, he can do it. Joseph Boakai not get one relationship with God. The people that all be intervening on a beer, that one you want to call. Oh, wicked that you do me. I have told God, I say, God, I wash my hands from the man business. Yeah. Anything you want to do to him, do it to him. I don't care about it anymore. And I've told God, let your will be done. I'm not here for that too. If God said Joseph Boakai will take us to 2029, that's it. If God said he will stop him right here, that hey, I'm not talking for no Joseph Boakai. My prayer now I will offer in this country is God, let your will be done. Finish. I'm done with it. I'm not get time for that prayer business. I think you're going to pray for our leader. Pray for our leader to do what? To wedding? For that what God? No. I'm not doing that one again. My intervention has finished. I'm not doing it now. Now I'm focusing on you people. And our prayer now open. God help our citizens who are suffering from Joseph Boakai. Please save them and this, that, and let your will be done when it comes to Joseph Boakai life. Finish. My prayer point. It's easy prayer point. It's not hard. Very easy. Anyway, we're getting there, and with God, all things are possible. Here we are, people. We can now go. And so I think, and with God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. We are right here. And we were setting together. You want to see, but I'm not seeing that in the so. Yeah, but I'm not seeing that in the camera before adding on the stage. Who needs to go to who? Musa, you need a dress. What the camera? Okay, yeah, Alex, please come closer. See on council. Come closer. Okay. See on council. It's close. You got to. Then you hold it back now. Then you just get a view better. Back. All right. We are getting. Why are promoting for your something that only song that we sing here anyway? We'll play this song. So let's take a break, and we're going to be right back. Like I said, let you people their business. Let's discuss your groundbreaking ceremony that you are going for, and which is good for you. So we're right here on this very die. We'll play any of the songs right here on this die, the CDC song. Okay, so this one is it, and we are very grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here on this very day. We are going to work together for the good of our country, and whether you like it or not, we are here, and God will take us through in everything that He does. Okay, so let's go this one here, and of course, it's very much good. So right here we have Anthony Alexander City. He's right here with us. Musa, like I told you. Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? We're right here. The monies are pouring in this harsh economic situation. People are squeezing money out of themselves. They are tying their lappers. Their pockets are being safe and secure.
You can't break what's in our soul.
You can't break it. You can't break what in their soul. The more you heard it, the more pump out. And that's why it is right here on this very time. We are grateful to the Almighty God for everything, and we are certainly getting there.
CDC will rise to it all. Let's go break our ground.
That's the call. Let's go break our ground.
In unity, power found. We are supreme. You got your words, the world can see. And your words can set us free. The truth and time will set us free. Truth and time will set us free. Laugh if you want, but wait and see. The mighty CDC's destiny. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. That's power found. We are supreme. The mighty CDC. We are strong. We belong. CDC all day long. We are buried. Beat the drum. A new beginning has begun. Wait. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them sing. You don't need that power found. We are so free. The mighty CDC.
Oh yeah, let's go break our ground. So we are very grateful to the Almighty God. That's the call to duty. That's the call to service. That's the call to commitment. That's the call to patriotism. That's the call to nationalism. And so let's go break our grounds and set in it. Everyone is set to go break ground. And of course, we have Musa Kone and that of Anthony Havana City. They are right here together and we're ready to rumble. Hey, where are the mics here? All right, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and all right, so there's it. We are here. Good. Alex and that of Musa, how are you doing? We are grateful. All right. How are you doing, guys?
We are very much okay. I am very much okay. I can speak for council.
I tell the both of you, what are you okay?
Yeah, so I can speak for council. But yes, I'm okay. I'm strong, healthy, and very ready for Saturday.
Saturday. Wow. All right. Yeah.
So I'm very much happy, enthusiastic, and gear up to ensure that Saturday will be one of our greatest history-making day called October 18, 2025.
October 18, 2025. And that's what it's all about. And we are very grateful that you guys are here and to share with us from the party's perspective, with the exception of the construction committee. And did the party service on intra or whatever committee or so forth? In which capacity you people speaking there tonight?
Oh yeah, the party set up a committee, and as a matter of fact, he is the vice chair for legal and governmental affairs.
That is his official.
That's the official. Yeah. So I'm the vice chair for mobilization, recruitment, and membership. And on this committee, of course, I'm also chairing the mobilization committee for the party to make sure that Saturday is a successful day. We are in very close consultation with the construction committee. As a matter of fact, yesterday we were all at the headquarters. Now we can say proposed headquarters. We were at the headquarters yesterday, And yeah, so we are working.
Carry on inspections,
site cleaning. The construction people may have their own terms of, saying it, but yes, we were there yesterday. And as a matter of fact, our coming here was also arranged by the communication person of the committee, Mr. Khan, Oliver Khan, and I'm sure he spoke to you, and that's how we are here. So yes, we are working hand in hand to make sure that Saturday is another historic event of the CDC.
Wow, and that would be quite fantastic, and we really appreciate that. So it's good that you brought the man from the party who has something to do with governmental and legal affairs. Your partisans are listening, and I don't say we want to know. We know we are going for groundbreaking ceremony, but we want to know what were the R's, the T's that were dotted and crossed respectively in relation to the acquisition of this current land that we are talking about.
Well, as you may be aware, the chairman on construction is a prolific lawyer.
Okay.
So obviously he will not lead such endeavor without doing his due diligence. So all effort was made to ensure that that property was acquired legally in the best interest of the party. So we can say to our parties, they can rest assured that all was done. Even happy to us for the first party was not as a result of our own blunder. It was as a result of a fight against us. But we got that laying down because it's still before the court. But right now, as we speak to you, whatever groundbreaking ceremony that the party going to undertake, it become a legal property of the CDC.
Wow.
We are the legal owner of that property.
How did people derive at that location? How was it like? Was it an easy thing? Especially you are in shock, people, here and there at due locations and so forth.
Well, I wouldn't want to go to the nitty-gritty because the committee.
No, that we know, but
the committee,
as a party.
But as a party.
You were faced with shock at the time.
Yeah, of course.
How to resurrect.
It was actually challenging, to be very honest with you. It was actually challenging. But the committee did extremely well to ensure that we secure that area because it was something that you can't just let the cat out of the bag. It was very troubling for us.
Wow. So from the party's perspective, we are here tonight and many are listening, especially as we speak. What is that coordinated approach from the party's perspective in relation to Saturday's program? How you intend? Your mobilization. How you guys intend to coordinate everything? Because people are here going to go, we're going to get this, we're going to get these materials, we are going to do this, how do we get there, and so forth. Tell us how things are going to be outlined.
So the first thing is we want to extend our gratitude to the political leader of our party, of course, His Excellency Dr. George Weah, being very fast-sighted, he played a major role and a very significant role in making sure that we have the ground that we have today. As challenging as it was, he's a far-sighted leader, and he worked around the clock along with members of the committee to make sure that what we will be unveiling, if you will, get on time, at least to show that CDC is not going to be homeless. And like council said, it is a legal property, not leased. And I hear some distractors talking about is leased. No, the CDC through the Steno Bureau and the committee on the construction poured that place. We're not leasing it. It's in the name of the Congress for Democratic Change, and that ground will be owned by the CDC until Dunkin' don't come. I can say that very clearly. So we're not leasing it. Okay. We pay for it. It's so for us. The coordination is ongoing. We've been having series of meetings, and this is not a strange terrain for us. We grew up in mobilization, and so it's not difficult. We've been talking to, in fact, we have had meetings with the Moserado leadership, with the 17 district coordinators. We also have the zonal heads in that meeting, with the Auxiliary Network also represented in that meeting. So by tomorrow, in fact today, mobilization officially start today. District coordinators having their own different meetings in different communities, the zonal heads, the Auxiliary Network, and by tomorrow, we'll also unleash the mobilization pickups that will be going from community to community, from district to district.
So it's tomorrow officially you are now doing communities.
Tomorrow officially community, but it started today. Like I said, the district coordinators, the zonal heads have been having different meetings, different zones, different districts have been, having their own meeting. The Women League, of the National Women League, the Moserado Women League, the Youth League, also, everybody already been deployed. Tomorrow is just the visibility part of the mobilization. You will see where maybe you will be in your studio here, you will hear some loud music playing, passing around. That will start tomorrow. But actual mobilization started since on Saturday. It will just be a continued process. And the fact that we are here, maybe we could say we are officially launched because we are maybe air on 2 or 3 other radio stations. Yeah, so the coordination is there. People are on the ground. And we will continue that process even on Friday night. So Friday night, there are a lot of activities that will be going on that ground. We already
on the same ground.
On the same ground. Okay. Because I said to you, a lot of other activities ongoing.
So you're going to camp for ground, baby?
Of course, we're going to camp. And it's not only camp. The religious department of the CDC, we first have a prayer service.
Okay.
The Islamic community or the Islamic arm of the CDC will be having a prayer service there on Friday, the Juman.
Okay.
We will be prayer there, and we are calling on every Muslim who is a sedition supporter, Reaction, whosoever person affiliating with the CDC. Once you are a Muslim, the prayer will start sharp 1:30. I mean, other activity, Imam will start
afternoon.
Yes, afternoon PM, because that would be the prayer.
Oh, that's the prayer. Okay.
Yeah, that's the prayer time. But we encourage people to be there by 12. Imam will be preaching up to that time, and then after the program, interestingly, will be on Sunday. There will also be a prayer service from
a Thanksgiving service.
Yes, a Thanksgiving service from the Christian community on that day. So on Thursday night, leading all the way to Sunday, there will be different activity. The musician, everybody will be performing. So we're going to have one of, if not the most celebrated and decorated event of the CDC will be on the 18th. I can assure you that. Listen, Abi. And let me just say to sedition, on that day, we want you to choop your way. If anybody's ever thought that the 1 Million Man March 2005 was big, we want to say this one will be bigger.
Then CDC is able to pick the numbers they ever pull out in 2005. They are able to repeat it and even go beyond that. Is that what you are showing?
But we're not short of human being. Do you want to go back to the election result?
Okay.
If you want to go back to the election result, then we can just go right there. You want to tell me all the people already died? No, they stay alive. So yes, we're going to put that number. And listen, we have a huge number of non-seditions that will also be there on Friday night leading to Saturday, maybe even from Thursday night. A huge number of non-sedition, not reaction, people who are just coming to be part of that event. They will come. And also on that day will also be, you want to call it due payment?
Okay.
But we will also be accepting donation, pledges, give in different form.
Okay.
And the signal we are getting right now, AB, if you don't mind, we raise the money for the construction at the on that Saturday. It's very possible because people from different part of the world continue to call before coming here. Even now, calls are coming, and I'm not the only person receiving calls. So everybody receiving call, everybody want to be part of it. So it's gonna be historic. So we want to encourage every citizen to make their way on the ground on Friday night. On Friday night, we have a candlelight.
Okay.
So every citizen coming there that night.
On Friday night.
On Friday night will be a candle night. Okay. Every citizen or anybody coming there that night, make sure you get your lay candle in your hand and come on the ground. It will be colorful. Okay. And on Saturday morning, like today, we already sent our communication to the Justice Minister, informing him of our activity and what we want. Okay. So what we want on that day, Evi, from SKD Boulevard to Congo Town Back Road Junction or Ministerial Complex, that corridor will be locked down.
Okay.
So if you are coming from ELWA, best thing to do is to use the Congo Town Back Road.
So you create your own route?
Yeah, we have to create our own route. You use the Congo Town Back Road and you can come. And if you're not coming to our program, the best thing you can do is to stay home, because there will be a real volcanic erosion of human beings walking from one point to another point on Saturday morning. In fact, on Friday night, the candle night start from 10 p.m. up to the morning hours. And during the morning hours, in as much as we will want to encourage our people to walk, but there will be districts that we will also be assigning buses to at a particular picking point. Like, for example, district number 7 here is in our metric, district 14, district 15, district 16, district 17, district 4, district 3, district 5 will be in the metro, and district 1, because these are 5, district 11, 13 will provide buses for them. But if you are from district 8, you're from district 9, 7, district 10,
7 is over here?
We try. It's not 100%, but we try to at least give a bus. But we want to see, because you see the strength of the CDC is everywhere, but there are particular districts that we really want to see. For example, District 7 is one of them. Okay. So we might try, and this is not a commitment to District 7, because the coordinator was there yesterday, but yes, we'll try to see if we can have a bus for District 7. The District 6, they're not in the bus business. We're not yet, because they are adjacent yet. In fact, the party headquarters, I think it should be in District 5, but people say in District 5, where people say in District 10, yeah. Okay. So what we want to see, District 10 people say they stay on the party headquarters. So District 10 is not in the metro, but like the districts that I just named, there will be districts where we'll be sending buses. And on the day of the program, we'll also have food at 6 different locations for people that will be going there. But like I said, AB, from Friday night up to Saturday morning, that place will be jam-packed.
Okay.
And we want to use this medium and other platform to call on all of our supporters, whether you are a Reaction, a Sedition, and people who are just sympathizer. We also encourage you to come. And when you are coming that day, if you not get your 1 bag of cement, at least you can get your 200 $, 50 $, whatever you can afford to come with that day. We encourage you to come with it. It's very important, because what we try to do, AB, is to give the CDC to the people. And somebody say, put your mouth to where your money is. And if we are sedition, we love the CDC. One of the day to show that loyalty, that support and commitment is on Saturday. We need your physical presence, but also we want your contribution so that you can tell somebody, say, when we were building our party headquarters, I contributed at least $50 Liberian. We know times are hard, but we also want to encourage citizens, not only that we want your physical presence, but we also want you to contribute to build the party headquarters. Of course, whatever the amount of that construction will be, we have a very good leader who has showed up 50% of that. And the 50% should come from us. Even if you have 100%, we said, Mr. President, hold it, we can contribute. And if we have already made that commitment to the leader, it is you out there that we depend on to make sure that that promise that we made to the Stand-Up Bureau hold.
Okay. Well, that's great. Good outline and a series of activities are going to really characterize and the execution of this day. And Anthony City, I'm very much interested, especially it's good that you came here tonight. You know, you and myself, we've had a couple of conversations, and from these conversations, I've got to know your own strength in our politics, what our politics have been about, and so forth. This thing that the CDC is going to do, others are saying that it's historic, and so forth. Is there anything that the CDC is going to do that you're going to liken to the past, or this is just unique? Something that the CDC is just going to launch, having its own national party headquarters, with the exception of the two-way party headquarters that we can see right here, deserted door. What is it? What is this so special? What makes this thing so different? What makes it so special in terms of our politics?
Well, let me be very honest with you. The sovereignty of CDC lies in the grassroots support, which is the ordinary partisan. They made up the sovereignty of CDC. They got CDC to be who she is today. The building, construction of the CDC headquarters marks the second dedicated party headquarters in the history of Liberia since Liberia for 1847.
Wow.
As you mentioned, that the two-way party is the only political party that ever earned or owned its own party headquarters. Second to that is the CDC. No other political party can boast of acquiring its own property. But let me just say this.
Name and deed.
Yeah, no other political party. But let me just say this. The acquiring of that property is a mark that endues the symbol of accountability, transparency, participation, of democracy.
Okay.
Because these are elements that clearly demonstrate the sincerity and the commitment of the party being a grassroots revolutionary political party. So it's not just a mere event. It's an event not only for us, but it's an event that will mark us in an indelible ink when our children will come and say, yes, this place, my father, my mother, they planted this feature for us. So it's not a mere activity. So like Comrade Musa said, the CDC always abide by the law.
Okay.
And this is why the party make sure we wrote the Ministry of Justice. Even though we aren't ready to demonstrating, but we're informing them. Because we know side will cause inconvenience. And we want to acknowledge that.
Are you seeking their consent?
We're not seeking their approval, but we're informing them that we'll be launching.
Okay.
Let them be aware so that probably the Ministry of Justice will reach out to the Liberian National Police so that they can know how to deter the traffic.
To provide you security? You want security?
Not necessarily security.
Did you mention in your letter that you wanted them to provide you security?
No, we informed them that we'll be launching, and we already understand that tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of Palestinians will come out. Okay. We even try as a committee. They say, you forget it, you can't restrict us. Because even in adjacent county, Mangibi, Grand Cape County, Basso, Bomi, they're all insisting that they have to be part of the history making. And trust me, there's no way we can stop people from coming. There's no way, absolutely no way. We try to say, oh, gentlemen, you have representation because we're just doing the groundbreaking,
sure.
probably the official opening. We now invite everybody to come and say, your leader wanted. For the fact that our headquarters was destroyed and we decided to build our own headquarters, we will come and begin the process and we'll end that process. So we have no choice.
CDC threading on sympathy as a result of this breaking of the party headquarters, or be just genuine people who have always loved the party? Because sometimes, because of your position, people get sympathized with you.
No.
Does it really emanate from the form and manner in which the party headquarters were destroyed?
No, you see, or AB, why is it that you have sympathizers, you have well-wishers,
Okay.
you have supporters, you have partisans? The fact remains that everybody who gravitates towards the CDC, whether in your capacity as a sympathizer or well-wisher, there is something unique about the CDC that even her distractor, they knows it, and they sees it as the strength, and that foundation they have always attempted to break, but they have never.
And what is that?
The unity of seditious. 2, the respect for leaders in that party, in CDC, is nowhere seen anywhere around any political party. Today, you can be the youngest person, the smallest. If the party gave you responsibility, the others will respect you, and they will work along with you. They will not go to say, "Oh, small boy like you, begin like you." I bet no, it does not happen in the CDC. The party believe in discipline, respect for.
So you don't have to have money before they respect you.
No.
You don't have to take leadership role and have money before.
One common thing. Let me just close on the one common thing about the CDC that the political leader have made it to serve as a confidence to everyone that wanted the CDC. He don't see you as being a newcomer.
Okay.
If you came to the CDC yesterday, he sees you as one of the founders of CDC. And because of that, the entire party have understood that everybody who have made that decision, when you came from any other political party, you came there and joined the party do not see you as a newcomer. The party will never be afraid to sit and openly discuss party issue with you. There are other parties, when you're having certain conversation, when certain people come join the party, they pinch each other to wash up the conversation. It don't happen with CDC.
Because you're in a nation of lack of trust. Interpreting.
It don't happen with CDC. So you come to CDC got nothing to hide. If you came there with intention, you think you came to break the CDC, you waste your time. And when the dog is sycamore tree, but trust me, another one will grow again.
and council just brought my mind to something, and I just wanted to also add on to what he said. The CDC is a grassroots political party. Maybe local people like us. I mean, you know me, maybe more than plenty sedition.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah.
I mean, from way down the line.
Yeah.
What did we have? What did we have when we came to CDC? What I get right now? We get nothing. But the CDC respect us. And as the CDC respect us, that is how the CDC respect. But Evi, I may make an example with you for CDC respect you.
That I know.
Right? CDC respect. I don't know you to be an official CDC person, but the fact that you propagate for the CDC protect most of the people that listen to your station is because of the CDC, and that's the reason why sometimes it's saddening us when you stay with somebody for very long time and the person is leaving you. It's saddening, but again, the CDC is bigger than any individual. There is no individual bigger than the CDC. CDC, you can never ever match the strength of the CDC. Now, I also, based on information to my disposal, want to say to you, if you thought that the sycamore tree broke your heart, the demolition process or the illegal demolition that took place on our headquarters broke you down, I got something for you. The project that we're talking about is worth at least $1.5 million.
You mean the CDC?
Phase 1.
Phase 1.
That phase 1 you're talking about?
Yeah,
phase 1.
150,000 party.
Who thought that one? But listen. That is $1.5 million project we're talking about. Now, apart from the official building, where we call the administrative building, there will be 2 additional buildings. Sorry. The Munatech seriously believe in
education.
So that you're carrying Munatech there again?
Of course, a better one, more one, sophisticated one than what we had. The building that was destroyed, we have 3-story building for administrative work. We build the Munatech, and of course, we have a gigantic mauling, you want to call it recreation center, you want to call it restaurant, or whatsoever way.
That place big to accommodate all these.
So, yes, it's big.
Okay.
Enough, spacious enough for the 3 activities that I just named. Number 4, construction. We are going to build or event center. You hear me? The play will breaking ground for tomorrow. That play, that will build 3 structures. That play.
Okay.
So that play will be only for administrative work.
Okay.
When CDC is calling for rally,
a national rally,
we are going to have exclusive ground for that.
That one I acquire here though. That other ground.
That what you saying? Who told you that one?
But where is it? And where will it be located?
The Sine Congo Town. The Sine Congo Town.
Okay.
It might be maybe 2 minutes away or 5 minutes away
from the
current spot.
Okay.
So you see how unique the CDC is. So that place will be exclusively for programs, maybe mass meeting. When we're calling all the different auxiliary and everybody, will have to go there. But the administrative office will have, of course, they will have a conference hall. But the place that I'm talking about now will be exclusively for that. There we plant, if you want to say replant, but we plant the sycamore tree there.
So that it start growing again.
And this time, the sycamore tree will not be growing with Musa Kone, Idris Berete, Kalasco, Jefferson Koji, the Molu. That sycamore tree now will be growing with new leaders of the CDC, because it was our time that the sycamore tree grew, and we grew along with
what
it.
Is special thing about sycamore tree?
It's historic. It's historic. The shelter, the branches, the fruit, the everything. The symbol of peace. So the sycamore tree speak volume. So yes, thank you. So the sycamore tree that will be planted now will be growing with new generation, new breed of people that will be groomed into the leadership of CDC. So tomorrow, don't just go there because you say, oh, I go, somebody say, oh, the place small. No, we have that ground where the stage will be built. The Sycamore Stadium will be built. Not only the tree that will be planted, the same sycamore tree may be a better one, better design, more than what we have. Technology improving every day. So we have a better one. But I can show you, do not worry about space. Do not worry about, oh, where we'll be going. We try to leave going to ATS, going to SKD. We want to have a sacred ground, exclusive ground. When we say tomorrow is our launching, this is where we're going to be having it.
Going to the people, and Anthony City, you are a legal man person. There are people who bought their properties down there, quiet enjoyment of their properties and things. The CDC have duplexes and of course structures down there. It will impede the quiet enjoyment of their properties, because whenever the CDC is gathering, these people have to have free movement. Yeah. There are a lot of facilities down there.
Yeah, obviously, the fact of the matter is that, like Comrade Musa said, the headquarters over there is administrative headquarters.
Okay.
The activities for Saturday, obviously, is something that we all understand. This is why we say whatever inconvenience it because of people notwithstanding is regrettable. But the fact of the matter is that it also speaks to our own rights to assemble.
Okay.
All right. But we are not infringing on anybody's right. And this is why we wrote the Ministry of Justice to ensure that people movements and the right are not impeded and that they can move out freely. Because we all know other political parties carry on activities at the headquarters and they affect the major route.
I think the Unity Party
Like
had their headquarters right to that same.
They had it
always.
And even up Broad Street, sometimes people go up there to turn around with a view. Or our area sometimes is impeded. But we're not looking at that. But the fact of the matter here is that we are asking our people to assemble peacefully on Saturday. You come with your contribution. The chairman have sent out a call and said, instead of you buying your material or instead of you coming with it, just pay for it. If you can come with a receipt, you can come with the cash. It's at one block, it's at one bag of cement, whatever amount it is, you come, you make your contribution towards it. Want our people to assemble peacefully. And this is why even our party security will be there to ensure that no matter what, there will be a peaceful assembly to ensure that the groundbreaking ceremony is held successfully. Because we're not going to allow anybody to manipulate that process to undermine the dignity and integrity of our party. So anybody wanting to try to do anything on the contrary, we're not going to entertain it. So the party, this is why we wrote the Ministry of Justice to inform them so that they can be in the know that we're assembling. We don't want daybreak, Saturday morning. You see, because even as we speak to you, people are gathered at the headquarters there. People are there. Now, as we speak to you, you can send out any reporter there. They are there.
Maybe yesterday, for example, yesterday.
No, but before you continue on that, let me just ask in terms of security and you people like a fire truck, you know where crowds are gathered and so forth here and there. The issue about suffocation and so forth.
We got a provision there for water. We also spoke about the fire service truck, but water they will avail it to us. We have
you wrote them asking them to
we highlighted it within our conversation.
Okay.
We highlighted it in our conversation as a committee. Okay. But we equally make sure that we have a water truck there. Our own water truck that will also address such situation.
Okay. Yeah,
and I will just start from where. Look, if the government is responsible, they should be responsible. Whenever a group of your citizens gather, you don't need to be told what to do. We expect that the fire service will be there with no invitation because they are Liberian. Whether you're in government or not, they are Liberian. So if the government is that irresponsible to perform her duty, of course, like I said, or like the council said, we got many water trucks that will be there.
But the police presence equally there could be part of their duty. So maybe you may think that you police presence, but police could come there.
The police can come. The police should come. It is their responsibility. So I don't know where, I'm not a lawyer, that thing is coming from, that you always have to write the police, you always have to write
that's why it is. So that's in the same vein the police decided to make their presence felt at the Robertson International Airport.
So
as intimidation.
It was intimidating. It have always been intimidating. The police presence should not intimidate peaceful people. The police presence should aid.
But it is how you perceive them. So what if they are present?
So how they perceive us? That's the reason why when they are coming, they come the way they come. There is no record. There is no history of CDC being violent. But I don't even want to discuss whether they come. If they don't come, that their own response.
No, they may come. But if they are coming, we don't want their presence to be misconstrued as.
No. The way they will come, the manner and form that they will come can be understood the way it will be interpreted. But what I wanted to say, if you are a responsible government, you should not be told. You should come and do the right thing. That's all. Saturday, we want to call on our supporters, our partisans. There is a huge euphoria, exuberance from our supporters to contribute. And I just wanted to nail this one properly.
Okay.
Instead of you buying hammer, buying cutlass, buying shovel, buying digger, buying steel rod, there is a committee, there is a company already responsible for the construction. What I will appreciate and will ask of seditions, with that huge conversion of people, it will not be too logical to me to come with shovel, to come with cutlass and other things. The money you are taking to buy one tapia, to buy one shovel.
Some of them, you know that they even go to
I understand
that symbolic expression of saying, yes, we are going to a groundbreaking, we are going to a construction site, we are going to construct, because the songwriter says, let's go break our ground, let's go. So everyone else want to have their own symbolic tool in their hands so that they can break the ground with it. While the Standard Bearer is having, or the political leader is having a shovel here, everyone else dealing with
that one have to be carefully done. But what I would appreciate is for people to come with their contribution in cash. If it is in material, like council said, it's just fair enough. If you look, for example, just for stand-up purpose, right? Somebody who want to bring a whole truck of bricks, what we call black. Because of the kind of stand-up, the kind of thing that we want to do,
you can't just bring it.
You can't just bring it. So the money you'll be taking to buy a whole truck, to be buying 10,000 bricks or 10,000 black or 500 black, you just come with that cash and give it to the committee, and then you will still have receipt, you will still be recorded, because we want a stand-up now. You can't go and spend $1.5 million, then tomorrow you move from there. So sedition, we encourage you, we wholly and surely depending on your presence on Saturday, in fact on Friday night. But when you are coming, just make sure that you are not only coming to break ground, you are coming to contribute to the construction of your political party headquarters.
Wow. All right, so we're right here on this day. There you are. There you've listened to them. We have Alexander City here and that Musa Kone. They are here with us tonight. So you can now place in your calls and ask the necessary questions. But it starts now. The mobilization starts. And they said tomorrow you're going to hear out those speakers and the music or the promos being played in your communities, wherever you are. So the guys are here tonight. If you have any concerns as well, maybe I did not raise that, you can do that now. As we go on, we have 33 minutes remaining. Then so that we can come as a show. So it's now time that you put in your calls, put through your calls. We'll put through your calls when you call in, so that you ask. Let's start with the female line first, right here on this die. This female. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, fine. Please go on. Your concerns.
Yes, I'm Marie Bobo, coming from Parkley.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been Conde.
Thank you. We are doing great.
Just go ahead.
Yeah. You were talking about the straight out that you were saying for us. Jogata is not the only place too, because we live around my party that facing too. So other people will need to come. For me, I will pay my way to come, but we have other people that want to come to do the moment as they come here.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let me hear from the next caller. Hello, how are you doing?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, ma'am.
I'm Patience MJ Promo.
Okay.
Calling from White Plains.
White Plains. Okay, go on.
Around the Markov Hydro plant.
Sure. Okay.
Yes, Avi would like to be to the groundbreaking Saturday.
Okay.
But we have a little problem. Our people are so many and we will need something like a bus because our distance is very far.
District 17.
So
is it District 17 or 1?
District 1 around the Hydro Coffee.
Okay.
Christopherville, Harrisburg, West Plains. Our people are plenty, and we can make our way by walking. At least when we taste the city, we can start our journey.
Okay.
Yes, we are appealing
for
a bus so we can get to the headquarters because we don't want to be left out.
Thank you. Let me get to the WhatsApp line and then I'll talk with this caller quickly. Hello, how are you doing?
I would say thank you to my colleagues in studio, and I appreciate them.
Okay.
And my thoughts and prayers are with them. And that we hope and pray that tomorrow everything will go well. And trust me, in a due course, we will send our own contribution, representing the people of Sino and in our own name. Again, God bless you guys. God bless CC, and God bless Dr. George Manawea. Thank you.
God, now let pretty grand. All right, so thank you so much, Anachi. We appreciate that. All right, so let me get on to this one again. Another female, then we'll get to the male lines or the general line. I will let them call it that way. All right, so let's get on right here. And anyway, we're getting there. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, hello, let's hear from you quickly, please.
Well, I'm of our administration to our country. Let me use the time to extend my personal appreciation to the Congo Institute there. You know, the CC is a very unique party, AB. As we go to break our ground on Saturday, I want to use the media to call all citizens to assemble so that we can demonstrate to the world that we are the biggest political party in the country. And we want to be peaceful. I want to ask them to be peaceful. Okay. We are going to break our ground and come back home peacefully. Thank you very much.
Thanks, BT. And we appreciate you. Let me get on to this one. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, hello, how are you doing?
Okay, this is Lloyd D. Johnson.
Yeah, go ahead quickly. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, about we that for
all right, but in the meantime, be preparing for any eventuality in terms of doing the next. But again, the costs are too much. Yeah, but they'll answer that question quickly. Bro, quickly. Let's hear from Europe. Hello.
This is William, bro. I want to say good evening to you and our participants that are following and our comrades there in studio. I think there was a point I want to say, let our people gather together, and I think you people are talking about writing the Ministry of Justice and also with the fire service. I think the fire service falls under the Ministry of Justice. So definitely when you write the Ministry of Justice to the same way the police will be present, fire service will be present. I'm talking about when the government is responsible now. Now the fiasco one we got.
Why do you write to the people that what you were ready to say? You said they were ready people. They say fiasco people.
No, they wrote them. They said they wrote the people. Yeah. So normally when you write the Ministry of Justice, the police should be there, the fire service should be there. But if fiasco do, I don't think they will do it. Fire service will be there. But now here's my point, teacher. Like for us, I think the strength of very good point would be good that we send financial when we want to donate, we give cash because the people who building that, the engineer, I think they get certain standard. Yeah. So that point from the Musa, it was very, very brilliant. And some of us sending our contribution in cash, I think it will be better than to do it in material because the people got standard. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, teacher.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. We appreciate that. We are getting there. Hello, are you doing this one? Hello? Let me try to flip on to this one quickly. Hello? Hello? Yeah?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. Let's hear from you quickly. Your name first.
Hey, Carly, man. I'm calling you for looking at cinema.
All right. Let's hear from you, Carly.
Yeah, everyone confusing me because somehow I'm carrying brand new shovel. I need as a contribution for the first day, but the shovel will not just be in my head, passing all around with it. someone will fight this thing. I want to know. Yeah.
All right,
we got more to contribute.
Yeah, no problem. And what are you doing? Hello?
Yeah, Amy.
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly. Your name?
Okay, Larry B. Kemo.
Yeah, Larry, let's hear from you, Mr. Kemo. Let's hear from you, Chief.
Yeah, so from all indication.
Hey, Larry, you go off. Sorry. You can call back. That is if you can. Sorry about that. Larry, hello, how are you doing?
Let's
hear from you.
Hey, Eddie, how you doing, my brother?
Go ahead quickly, please. Yeah, solo.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Boy, so I call you from New York.
Right.
Let me say thanks to my brothers in studio. Musa, what's up, brother? Thank you there, and to my brother Sadie. Thank you very much. My family and some of my employees will be on their way there, and will be coming with cash for all to get our donation. We are ready and in high spirit to pay whatever we have to pay. And it will not be just one payment that we're going to do. We're going to pay on the bank on that day, and there will be other funds coming from me again for that purpose. So thank you for everything.
Thanks so much, Boy Solo. Thank you, Boy Solo. Thank you so much, my brother. Hello, why are you doing this one? Hello?
Yeah, this is Kennedy Morris, popularly called the Brigadier General, calling from Kenya, Grand Bassa County.
Let's hear from you, Kennedy.
And I just want to appreciate our comrade in studio that have elaborated very well on the upcoming event that will be on Saturday. And even though we are in Kenya, we try to make our way to be there to form part of this historic occasion, that will be told to generation to come. All citizens, let's meet there in peace. Let's avoid all distractors and let's focus on what we are going there for. Thank you very much, Eddie.
Thank you, great general. Great to have you, my brother. Always. Let me get back to the general line. I don't want to say mail line. Hello, how are you doing? Hello? This one, quickly. Hello?
Thank you very much.
Good evening. Let's listen to you. Your name, please, quickly.
Yeah, thank you very much. If I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I come from a Popo Kono, down Coast Spoon Hill, White Town community.
Let's hear
Maybe, firstly, I want to commend you and to commend the stalwart of our party in studio. I tell you, thank you for the motivation. I know that day will be the day of history. We'll be there in our numbers to make our contribution. Even if it is $1, we'll bring it to make that history day. Let me commend them and I tell them thank you. Maybe the plus go to you. Because after the election, our detractors thought that CDC was dead. But today, we want to make that day to send a message to this gangster paradise that our days are normal and CDC will defeat their council in 29. Thank you very much, Jimmy.
Spencer, thank you. Pastor David comes in from district number 4. Yeah, I'll stick between there. Hello, how are you doing? Pastor.
I'm precisely in district number 6.
6. Let's hear from you.
Yes. We will be parading with, I'm blessed to have the speaker, the president, and the chairman of the party. So I will be marching with them and going to our HQ. And I can confirm. I just want to ask Honorable Connor as to whether it is advisable that, because I'm intending to purchase maybe a bag of cement and throw on my head and carry it to the party headquarters. Is it possible? we tend to do some strange things this time. Yeah, I'm volunteering myself to fetching water for the construction. We can do that. We want to. This is law for the country, not for we are, but it's to redeem the country. That's what we want to do. Those things that are unprecedented. I want to, if there will be people to
so
just
you want transition from restoration to redemption?
Yeah, that's what we want. Look, the other time I was at the airport, even though people claim that we were free, I was at the airport. We went to receive the president. Again, I'm going to be at the site. I'm going to be into CDC now, moving forward for real life. This is our country, and we want to say thanks to Musa. Thank you, and let's keep running our party. Thank you so much, Eddie, for the opportunity.
All right, thank you. Let's hear from you, Maya Tosia, quickly. Tosia, let's hear from you, no time. Yeah.
Good evening, and people, Ibrahim Godwin, good evening to
7 City. We even to our national chair for mobilization, Musa Kone. This is Emmanuel Tusia. And if like our leader has put it in perspective, just as even our privilege to come along in my community with the CDC now, the momentum, the way CDC is meant to discuss, it tells you that this party is straight and CDC has even become the way of life for the ruling party because they're going to 2 years. The people have not tried to discuss the achievement, but they take pride in discussing CDC from Monday to Monday. So it tells you how relevant that we are, right? It tells you how relevant that we are. So like Pastor has said, small we want to do strange things. If it is possible, and for our own contribution to see how best we can demonstrate and illustrate and tell them that breaking down our party health sector, you have just done the wrong thing because you are rejuvenating the spirit within us.
Yeah.
And what was happening in 2029, it will be like a cataclysm, it will be like an earthquake. We will demonstrate the entire 15. So 2017, we won with 14 candidates. But this time around, there's a likelihood, possibility of 99.9, we will win with the entire 15 candidates. Because everything they put discuss you, they put all that reason in everything they discuss us. So we are getting fair for us.
Thank you, Jose. Appreciate that. And what are you doing? Let's go quickly. Let's hear from your name. No time.
Thank you. This is David King, and I join you from my residence here in Stanley. Yeah, you see, AB, we want to form part of history making. And I can simply say to you, on that day, we will be there to be part of history making. Okay. Because yesterday, we were being mocked at, and you were one person, you and Abu Shari and other guys from Freedom, who motivated us. I took 3 days to cry when we lost the election. We're not going to know, how we struggle to campaign. I have never campaigned with the CDC as the way I campaigned in 2023. But you guys serve our motivation. And because you guys saw our motivation, they came and broke down our headquarters to send us back to our own state of mind that we were after election. But thankfully today, President George Manuel Weah, I still call him president because I know he's the Liberian people choice, and this is why we continue to give him that tattoo. And we are not giving it to him because he's somebody who we're not supposed to give it to. He's a deserving one. So we will continue to call him Mr. President until 2029. Okay. We can re-elect him to bring him back to power.
Thank you, David King. We appreciate that. Quickly, let's hear from this caller. No time. Yeah. We have to get going here for the committee. Yeah.
Good evening, Abraham. My name is Christopher B. Kenneth, the National Vice Chair for Human Resource Development of the Youth League. Okay. Let me say thank you to the leaders in studio for the splendid explanation. We are in our 4th year and ready. The Youth League will be doing something special on that day. We will be doing presentation to the committee. Okay. So just get ready for the Youth League. We will come out in our thousands. And we need the youth own responsibility to safeguard the process. We are the gatekeepers, the first line of defense. So we are ready. Thank you very much.
All right. So we are right here on this very day and grateful to the Almighty God, everyone else calling in to make their contribution with inquiries and so forth. It's good for our country and we are getting there. So let me see. Let me get to this one. Hello, how are you doing?
How you doing, baby?
Yeah, ma'am. Let's hear from you, please.
Patient from people.
Okay.
Yeah, I purchased our better idea. It's better you carry a contribution than to buy the material.
Okay.
Because when the material in your hand, you need to put it get. You need to police. You are crazy police. You want to be arrested person, you really even go weapon. You don't want it. So better you carry the money, you will lose another thing.
Okay. All right, thank you, and thank you, ma'am, and for that. Hello, how are you doing, quickly?
Yeah, good evening.
Let's hear from you. No time.
Yeah. Let me say hi to Musa and Sally. This is Edmond Carr, and I'm the visually impaired. I normally kept burger feet to the fire to deliver. Let me say kudos to them, and we are getting ready. And it is good that they brought that acknowledgement, because what if we are using the brace you call the fire zone brace, and you carry the other brace, it will be a waste. But my only question is how they will be receiving the money, because that place will be packed. How are they going to be in the position to receive the money from people that will be bringing the money? How will they be able to receive it from? They got to put the mechanism into play. Okay. And let me also take this time to call on all disabled people that benefited from President Weah. When it was Christmas, when it was 26, you receive rice, you receive cash to celebrate. If you want to make sure that President Weah coming back on the 29th is sure, I call on you. I will be on the ground waiting on you to come so that we can join President Weah to rebuild our party headquarters. Thank you.
Thank you, Edmond. We appreciate that. David Offie, let's hear from you quickly.
Yeah, and Edmond Carr, I really want to get my brother number.
Okay.
Okay. If any disabled person in a library, this is my first time for me to say this. In Liberia, since I was born, I have never seen with any sitting president to tell me what I want. And then I look in your eyes, and then I putting down pen and paper, telling you what I want. And immediately when you leave from there, you implement it. If Edmond Carr voice can be heard, let it be well known to all the civil community. Let it assemble them. We are not on campaign, but we are on appreciating the president, George Manuel Weah.
Okay.
For me, I don't have to call a name. I only call him my dad.
Okay.
If we cannot appreciate him for this time, then of course we are not grateful. And I don't know about other people, but for me, I don't care who knows me, who don't know me, but I will appear there.
Okay.
Even according to give my half Beverly Smith, I will give it to that honorable man.
Okay.
I don't have to call him by name.
All right.
But everyone can get protest what I want to say.
Okay.
Thank you so much, AB.
All right, Yofi. We appreciate it. Thank you for your call out to your colleague as well. This one will do. How are you doing? Two more, and then we get to the committee to wrap it up. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, hello, AB.
Yeah, man. Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, I'm Marcus, calling from New Georgia.
All right, mama.
From the time that they're making the announcement, I bought my shovel. I coming with my shovel on Saturday.
You can sell it to somebody and take the money from there and bring it?
Well, I know I knew that I pay for the shovel already, they need receipt.
Go sell it again.
Waiting for it.
Go sell it again, take the money and bring it.
That should be a receipt.
The people will not give me the money, so I'm picking my shovel. Because we got to break that ground.
I don't look at it here, I'm breaking ground. And why are you doing?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let me appreciate you. My name is Mr. Songali or Practication. Thank for what you believe.
All right.
I got my sorry that contain 800 person the rescue work can attest to that. Including the acting party chairman. We are coming with 35. You have got some, or we are already paying our to you by ourselves on the 20 now. Okay. So we'll be there. We'll tell it on behalf of my already. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, thank you. And this one will do. What are you doing quickly? And then we'll wrap it up. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah.
This is Man
Manwate, great to have you on. Let's hear from you, please.
I want to tell my children thank you. I want to tell them thank you for coming in studio. I pray that God will make us to reach to that hour, which is only 18. And I pray that God will make way out of no way that our party headquarters will be built. And I ask God that God will deploy his angel, his 24 elders on our ground. We consecrate that ground with his blood, that no weapon will fight against any one of us, that party headquarters will be built. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, guys. It's not easy. I think the concerns are almost 16, and some of the calls you guys are making, which of course I support as well in terms of getting materials when they will not be used. You want your effort not to be wasted, and I think I really appreciate that. There were other concerns raised. I think you guys can address them. I think people got transportation too. Yeah.
Okay, so let me just come in because the chairman will have to close. With respect to the transportation, like we said, we earmarked 12 districts that buses will be made available to them.
All right.
And we hope the commuting will not be obstructed or create delay or sabotage for their movement. But buses will be made available for those districts. So we'd like to inform the policy out there that buses will be made available for district 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 7, 2, 3, and district 1, and district 4. Also, meaning the Mount Bagley area, buses will be made available for those people. So, like 12 districts, buses will be made available for them. Those districts will need. District 8, 9, 10, 6, 5. These are districts we expect them to work in there.
What about the pickup points? You are just naming the districts.
No, the buses are assigned to the districts.
Oh, they were just assigned to the districts.
Yeah.
So the districts themselves were announced. Pickup points.
The buses will be.
So we hope we can bring some of the announcements here so that we can help others who may not be reached.
Thank you very much. We'll convey that to them.
Yeah.
Then, secondly, like the chairman of the construction committee said, the construction will be a likely speed at a rate of 6 months.
Okay.
Or holding everything constant, we give a contingency for another 6 months.
Okay.
A maximum of 1 year.
So let's say 1 year, the party headquarters.
But ensuring that all is well, given what we find ourselves, when blind men will chunk you, and me and four already on the rack. So he said that with confidence, but he left room probably for some force majeure, unforeseen circumstances could also delay the process. But it's actually at a standard of 6 months. So, and it's a construction firm that the committee have hired. So, like Musa said, as we are aware, it's a modern bidding that we are going to put out there that comes with a standard. Even this coincided were there, engineers were there doing soil tests, making sure. So we don't want people coming in, with material that will contradict.
Yeah, and then they said our party here got a material ticket.
But we understand the symbolism that they want to express.
Yeah.
It's highly welcoming. When your dress code can speak to it. All right. So if you come with if you bow those items, then bring the receipt, like the chairman said, bring the receipt. And one of the callers said something that is we're going to look at that very seriously. She emphasized that she don't want a situation where our policy will be misconstrued, holding these things for them to go terminate and Mercedes at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because you come in with your collar, I carry my collar, and somebody go and misconstrue you, and then or infiltration, where somebody will come there and do something, and maybe the police will come and say, "Oh, we'll try to contain the crowd." There was no way. So what are you, little fools?
When they see collar with people this time, they can kill people.
So we are also we are going to reach out to the coordinators to speak to our people to know how they're going to come.
You don't walk on your hand. People can kill people with collar. So they say your hand straight will kill you.
So we want to appreciate all of the callers. And we want to say this is a call to action. That all seditions, if you can make your way even from New York to be here Saturday, the party will appreciate you.
That's a revolution.
Because we are aware that people are flying into the country to ensure that they form part of this groundbreaking.
Sure.
So we want to call on all of our parishes. Let me now use the occasion to appreciate the national chairman for appointing me onto this committee to work alongside with Comrade Musa, the national vice chair, for for mobilization and recruitment, and to also appreciate my colleague on the committee that we have been doing extremely well. I also like to extend my profound gratitude to His Excellency, the political leader, for his leadership and fast-sightedness, as well as the construction committee. We want to say to them that this coming Saturday, October 18, we will take charge of the entire Congleton block peacefully, and our groundbreaking ceremony will be done successfully. My heart fell to all of our policy. Let's take ownership of our party as we done from the beginning. CDC don't have stranger. CDC don't know who to call new policy. CDC don't have old policy. CDC, all seditious are seditious. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Anthony City. And move.
So I will use this time to answer a few questions. He tried to answer some of them. Yes, we will provide transportation. I know there's a call from Louisiana. I know there's a call from Carisbrooke. What are District 1, District 2, or District 17? Council just named the districts that will be providing buses for. And if you are in District 17, the remote part of District 17, you can rest assured transportation will be for you. I understand very well that District 2 is very big, and part of District 2 goes maybe as far as around the Carisbrooke area or so. We will also make transportation available for you in the Johnsonville area. That's the same district. Whatever you find yourself, with the exception of the closest or the adjacent district, buses will be available for you. The issue of mechanism on how to receive contribution will be put in place before the date of the program. We can assure you, as many as we will be, there will be a mechanism, there will be a system that you can make your contribution on that day, and your contribution will be received. In consultation with the committee, it's also possible, if we look at the kind of momentum that is building, we can put up a mechanism or a system where we can start receiving contribution even before the day. Okay. But I personally will want to discourage anybody from holding cutlasses, wheelbarrow, shovel. I mean, for different other reasons, I'm not too sure it's good for the program. If you already have it, we can say don't bring it. You can bring it, but you have to be careful on how you bring it. We can receive it. For and on behalf of the Committee on Mobilization, we want to extend our gratitude and appreciation to His Excellency Dr. Josh Manning-Weah for being so far-sighted to make sure that we have the grant that we have today, along with the National Executive Committee chaired by Councillor Anthony Augustine Janga-Co, and also the Construction Committee headed by Councillor Kofa, and to every sedition, the county leadership, the Mosorado chapter, the Exolerates, the Women League, the Youth League, the Zonal Head. We say thank you for Saturday. Please come and come in your number. We want you to come. If somebody tell you, say it's about showing strength, yes, we want to show, not only groundbreaking, we want to show to the world that CDC is not dead, it's not dead, sorry. CDC can never be dead, and CDC is alive. And to show that CDC is alive, and not to stay in your community, in your comfort zone, to make radio call or wear the CDC t-shirt, but that day should be one of those days that you can demonstrate your support and commitment to the CDC by trooping your way to the party headquarters. So I say thank you. You will hear us continuously on different platforms from now up to Saturday. And thank you ever so much to the Kings. We call it Royal Communication Management. Thank you, AB, for everything you do, including hosting us tonight. We appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Here we are getting. Remember, just yesterday, the Liberia National Police out noticed to the public. They locked down the entire street just for marathon. So remember now, inconveniences were here. People could not go to church for Can you imagine? Just for 3,000 people, we were able to lock down the entire line. No public notice. Tomorrow, on Saturday, we are watching to see what happens. Well, thanks to all of you for the time. Thanks to Musa. Thanks to Anthony City. And for everything that they've been here with. We want to say thanks to you, our listeners. More of these conversations will be held, like we told you, is dedicated. Tomorrow, Israel Ball, we are seeing kicks off the momentum on tomorrow morning again, and then followed by Sam Andrews and the rest of the team. But I want to say thanks to all of you for always being there with us. So until we are back here tomorrow with another edition of the show, do have a pleasant night. Bye-bye.
They tore us down, we hid and shame. They played their games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know. You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the world. We live in the hearts of our people. Oh. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. In unity's power found. We are supreme. The mighty CDC. You done your worst, the world can see. But truth and time will set us free. Laugh if you want, but wait and see. The mighty CDC's destiny. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. You need that power found. We are supreme. The mighty CDC. We are strong. We belong. CDC. All day long. We operate. Beat the drum. A new beginning has begun. Wait. Let's go break our ground.